This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Be more or be less. It's your biggest decision today. In his book, Soul of a Lifter, Gino inspires you to make the right decision. Compete on the only stage that really matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter today at Amazon.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting today from the third floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. X Fitness is committed to lift in mind, body, and soul, and to the celebration of good inspirational news only. Here's real life lesson number 9009 that I've taught football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 2 decades. The toughest opponent is around you. During 40 years of coaching football, the other team never, ever scared me. Not once. My biggest opponent was never the other team. It was the 24/7 effed up influences on my players when I wasn't around. My coaching influence was a small fraction of time in comparison to the larger influence, the enablers who surrounded my players, spoiling, coddling, and weakening them. So many of my football players started with effed up attitudes, zero work ethic, and the worst sense of entitlement imaginable. My coaching influence had to extend beyond the 90 minutes in the gym, beyond the 2-hour practices, by making them hear my voice 24/7 to drown out the bullshit and junk voices in their lives. My coaching objective was to prevent my team from getting killed, from ending up on a cutting table in the morgue or surgery room. Contact sports are a matter of life and death. I never once gave a shit who liked me. I didn't need friends. I needed to keep my players alive. I needed my players to win big instead of getting busted up physically and psychologically. If you are a parent or a relative of any child who wants to play contact sports, be responsible and teach them the highest level of work ethic so they commit heart and soul to working out to save their lives. Find a coach who is a true leader, not some imposter looking for more friends. Join a team that takes working out seriously as a matter of life and death. Top 1000 workout song of the day, Are You Ready by AC/DC. It's a masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen, released in 1990, year 21 of my 48-year workout streak. Strength building, ladies and gentlemen, negates the nonsensical bullshit that real life piles up in your mind and soul every single day. Nothing cures the bombardment of depressing news and depressing people like strength building. Strength building has been the solution for thousands who I have coached, who experienced what others are unwilling to do, to lift each other and lift with each other. Are You Ready by AC/DC, $1.29 on iTunes, guaranteed to lift. Blunt Talk Podcast is on a mission to reach and lift all 7 billion humans on planet Earth. In just 3 years, Blunt Talk Podcast has reached over 32,000 listeners in 83 countries. Please continue sending your comments and questions to www.ginoarcaro.com or www.xfitness.ca. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Much love to our worldwide audience. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Please join us again to hear Gino Arcaro's 5-minute blast, as well as some excerpts from his book, Soul of a Lifter, available on Amazon.com.